Guess what just showed up after weeks? The Yeezy Gap Perfect hoodie. So we're going to be unboxing that, as well as a couple items from the new Fear of God Essentials line. So we're going to go over sizing. I'm going to try it on. You can see how it looks on me. I feel like with Fear of God Essentials and Yeezy Gap, there's a lot of stuff you need to know about sizing before you go out and purchase either of these things. So of course, let's just jump into it. So let's start off with the first piece from the Fear of God Essentials line, and that is the pants. So again, like I said, I wanted to go for something a little bit different. This pair of pants is pretty interesting because it's like a padded pair of pants, so it's nothing I've really ever experienced before in terms of my trousers, but it is something that I really like the look of online. Now, it retails at £130 here in the UK, and essentially it's just a straight leg pair of pants that kind of feels like a very thin puffer jacket. Gotta say, feeling it in hand, they feel very, very nice. Like, the material they used is probably what you would expect from, I guess, maybe if you've ever tried a really high quality puffer jacket, it kind of feels like that. So very, very soft, nice, silky material on the outside. And then the inside is obviously padded with some kind of nylon filling, which I think looks pretty cool. This waistband is a bit interesting. Like, it's kind of like a waistband you would find on underwear. Like, I don't think it's really that great quality, just sewn on. Over time, as you're putting these on and you're kind of just holding this part, I feel like this would tear away from the actual pants themselves. In terms of branding, you get the usual Essentials logo on the crotch region, and this time you also have a rubberized Essentials logo on the actual waistband itself. Now, sizing and fit, I went with a small because I usually go for a small when it comes to trousers. My waist is a 30, so these kind of fit perfectly around the waist. I will say one of the cooler things about this is that there is adjustability around the ankle, so that you can have them sort of wider legged where it kind of drapes over the pair of shoes, which I think is a pretty cool look, or you can adjust it up to the second Velcro strap in the far corner over there, and then it kind of is a little bit more fitted. So depending on what type of shoe you're wearing, you have that adjustability, which I do really like. The next item, this one's pretty exciting. Of course, I had to pick up a hoodie. You normally have seen in the past, they did the giant Essentials logo, and then they did the small Essential logo. Well, now we have 1977 for whatever reason, I'm not entirely sure. This is actually like an overlaid felt material, which is pretty interesting. I really don't know how that's gonna hold up over time. Are these gonna start peeling off? Maybe after a couple washes. I got a medium in the hoodie. That is normally my true to size, and you can see it's definitely an oversized fit. So if you want something a little bit more fitted, go a size down. I definitely don't mind the look of it. Everything fits right in terms of the length of the sleeves and obviously the length of the entire hoodie itself. It's just the bag that you're getting with these oversized hoodies. Again, I mean, quality with the Fear of God Essentials hoodies is never amazing. Like, look, this retails at £100. To me personally, I feel like that's a bit much. Like, it's not the greatest quality by any means. It's a little bit thinner. I would say the fit of this and how it looks on your body is the best thing about Fear of God Essentials. But in terms of quality, don't expect anything that's gonna blow you out of the water. I will say this color that they have on here is really, really nice. It's like black, but at the same time off black, and it kind of looks like maybe a hint of like brownish. Colorway on this is gotta be like one of my favorite, hands down. The other piece, which I think might just be my actual favorite, let me get that one out, and it is this right here. This is the padded shell jacket, which I am pretty in love with. I know, well, look, when I'm wearing it, just know we have some sizing issues, which we will get into, but this is super cool. So essentially it's like a puffer, got the nylon filling, which almost feels like down. The material is insane. Like, this is probably one of the best quality feeling pieces from the Fear of God Essentials line, at least from what I've felt. The material is insanely soft. The padding on the inside feels nice. Again, I'm sure it's nylon, but it feels kind of like down to some extent. Like, it has that kind of squeeze and all the air goes out kind of thing that you get with down. It's 3/4 zip. It has a nice high collar, which I think looks really, really nice. And it's also elasticated around the waist area and the sleeves, which overall, just how it sits on the body, I think looks incredible. I definitely should have gone a size down. I've got a medium here, and it looks pretty massive, especially from the side it on. Because there's a lot of filling around the waist area, you kind of look like you got a belly that you're just hanging out there. So yeah, I would definitely size down on this, or at least that's what I plan to do. I'm probably going to return this and then grab a size down. Price on this is $230, so it's not cheap, but I guess if you put it up against other luxury brand puffer jackets, it's not too bad. You also got some branding around the back. I really like this one, but yeah, like I said, size down. Speaking of sizing, of course, that leads me to talk about my new Yeezy Gap hoodie. This thing took ages to get in. This one just only came in the other day. Either way, my main concern with this is after trying on that blue one, a lot of people were saying that the black one fits a little bit different. I was like, oh geez, no, I cannot get any smaller with these hoodies. They're already so cropped, so I was praying that this one was just okay, and I feel like it fits the same. I'm gonna put a little side by side of the blue one and the black one together, and I feel like it fits the same, but honestly, I'm done with a medium. I'm not going true to size. I'm going to size up. I'm gonna get rid of this medium, and I'm gonna try and get a size up, because this is such a nice hoodie. It is super thick, feels good quality for the price that you're paying. If you look what else is out there for around this price tag, you're definitely getting, I would say, your money's worth with this one. Now, whether you like the whole Yeezy Gap thing is entirely up to you. I like the cropped look, I just don't like it as cropped as this one is, and I'm afraid if I put it through the wash a few times, it's only gonna get worse and worse. So I would definitely go a size up when it comes to the Yeezy Gap hoodie. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm very interested because I've got the Yeezy Gap Balenciaga collection coming in, and I went for a medium on all of that stuff. However, again, people are saying that the sizing on that is stupid weird, like they're all gonna be super large. So if you're interested in any of that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because when that does come in, obviously I will do a similar thing where we unbox it, we take a look at it, and we talk about sizing. Pretty much all I've got. Oh yeah, we got one more item. So obviously spring summer is around the corner, so I went and picked myself up a pair of Levi's jeans. Now listen guys, something you haven't seen me in is a pair of light blue jeans. So I decided to pick up a pair of light blue Levi's jeans. So this is the 501/93 straight, and the size I went for is a 31 waist and a 32 length. This is going to piece together really nicely with a bunch of fits. And when it comes to Levi's and jeans, I mean, they are the OGs. They know what they're doing, so you're getting good quality. I know what I'm getting into when it comes to 501 jeans. If you want something a little bit more baggy or straight-legged, 501 Levi's is the way to go. And then obviously you can select a bunch of different types of jeans on their website. But yeah, this is one of my latest pickups as well. And that is pretty much it for clothing. I mean, I'm waiting on a bunch of other stuff. Let me know what you would like to see. If you would like to see me try out any other different types of clothing videos. Thank you so much for coming through, hanging out. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then.